Warm up today, starting with just a nice 400-meter jog, nice and smooth, not looking for anything fast, just looking to kind of get you out moving, get some blood flowing, get the legs working. And then after, when you come back in your 400-meter jog, working through about 30 seconds per station, or kind of working like a down and back feel depending on how big your garage is, your basement is, your driveway is, and things like that. But starting with our slower stuff, so starting with just some knee grabs. So if it helps to kind of take a little shuffle step in between, go for it to kind of help work on that balance, but really just focusing on pulling that knee into the chest, getting the glutes nice and stretched out. After your 30 seconds of knee grabs, we're going to work through 30 seconds of foot grabs. So now pulling that foot behind, trying to get the heel of the butt, trying to pull our knees back in the same line. Don't feel the need to kind of pull and have to pull this way. Again, we want to activate the quad and the hip flexor. So we lose that by disengaging our posterior chain. So after 30 seconds of knee grabs, 30 seconds of knuckle draggers. So working through popping a foot, getting calves nice and stretched out, hamstrings nice and stretched out. If going down the middle is a little uncomfortable, you can also come down the side, keep your feet together, and working through knuckle draggers that way. After your knuckle draggers, Frankensteins, kicking opposite hand to opposite foot. Working through that. After that, finishing up with our fast stuff. So 30 seconds of high knees, working back down for 30 seconds, and then finishing with 30 seconds of bucket. And then workout today, working on some of that run pacing, run conditioning, getting back into the flow of running after not running for the past couple of months. The workout as written is a 400-meter run, an 800-meter run, a 1200-meter run, and then working back down with an 800 and a 400, with the rest between each run being the time it took you to complete the run prior. So when the start of that 400-meter run, if it takes you 2 minutes to run your 400 meters, you will then rest 2 minutes exactly before you start your 800. The faster we run our 400s, the less rest we're going to get, and so on and so forth for our 8, our 12, our 8, and our 4, respectively, throughout the workout. This is not a sprint workout. It's not to see how fast we can run that first 400 and then hope to be able to hang on and not die throughout the rest of the workout. Find a nice hard pace. Treat that 400 maybe more like a Metcon pace, not a 400 for this time, for this percentage of our 2 mile, our 1 mile, so on and so forth. Just go ahead and get that nice 400 in there, come back, breathe a little bit, get through your rest, and then get out for your 800. If we're a little bit new to running or a little bit slower with our 2 mile than where we wanted to be, feel free to scale those distances down. So instead of going 4, 8, 12, 8, 4, maybe we're going 2, 4, 8, 4, 2. Again, working on those paces, working on those distances, just getting our legs and our lungs back underneath us for our running that we're going to continue throughout the spring, throughout the summer, throughout the fall. And then mobility today, again, finding your door frame, starting with that calf stretch, getting calves and feet stretched out after all that running. Knee, heel in the ground, toe high, straight leg, bent knee, and again switching straight leg and bent knee, so on and so forth. And then working through 10 leg swings, each side, each direction. So what I mean by that is, again, finding your door frame, being able to hang on to either side. Start facing your door frame. You're gonna start with 10 leg swings in to out, so bring that leg in, full extension back out. Working through 10 swings, open those hips back up and get them nice and relieved. After your 10, you can just go ahead and stay facing and work 10 the other direction. After your 10 swings, grabbing onto your door frame or the outside of the door, being able to face in a certain direction. Whatever arm is fully extended is the leg that's going to move, so we're not off balance this way. Use that inside leg, 10 full leg swings, nice and smooth, really just trying to get that leg as high as we can to help open up that hamstring, and then grabbing the other side, switching sides for 10 more leg swings.